All right, it wasn't pretty, but the Warriors are now 3-0 in NBA Summer League play after a big win over the Miami Heat. It was tough fought. It was a battle, but the Warriors prevail. And you're looking at this third quarter, and you're seeing the tide needing to turn after it's tied at 45. A 9-0 run, though, in the middle of the fourth did just that. The difference, though, was the Warriors hitting some key shots down the stretch. Charles Jenkins in the lane for the three-point play, which was completely key. Harrison Barnes, one of the biggest shots of the night late in the fourth, and then several free throws down the stretch by Jenkins helped put this one away. A gritty 65-62 win. They'll take it.
Yeah, shots weren't falling, but, the coaches just continue to tell us to, do more things to just help your team win. So we were able to grit it down and get some stops.
They definitely gave us their best shot, and, we just kept fighting. We didn't have a great shooting night at all. I think the free throws really helped us out a lot, the ones we knocked down. And, I was the main corporal, couldn't hit a shot, but at the end of the day, one thing that our coaches preach is we can always play hard, we can always defend, and that's what won us this game.
All right, this is the kind of battle you like, a tough defensive effort here tonight for the Warriors and 3 block shots. Tell me about the gritty effort.
It was a tough-fought game. I knew it was going to be. They like to run. Had some big guys inside. It was a tough game for us, but we just pulled it out at the end. Made some big plays.
What does it say that this team is bonding this well this early after the practice this summer?
I think, honestly, I think it all starts with the coaching. I think that all the players are responding to coaches very well. I think that, once everybody got on this, once everybody got on the same page, the chemistry picked up. The relationship picked up, and the respect for the game picked up, and I think that's the main reason why we're having so much success. Just to responding to the coaches and understanding and really wanting to get better.
So all of the players are giving the coaching staff credit for being 3-0 at this point, but what credit do you give them for this gutty win?
I just think it's something our organization recognized in the draft. They put a couple of guys on this team that just got a will to win, and they don't let poor offensive play deflate their defense. Like tonight, we grind this game out because defensively we stayed intact. It was an ugly game in terms of on the offensive end, but defensive guys still ran back, guys still defending the paint, guys still contest shots, and we rebounding the ball. And you're gonna have nights like this when the ball don't go in for you. But if your heart is in it, you bring that same effort back to the defensive end, you can pull games out like that.
And now the Warriors, one of only 3 teams in all of the NBA Summer League action here in Vegas and in Orlando to be undefeated in Summer League play. They're 3-0 and try to make it 4-0 Friday right here at the Thomas & Mack Center against the Chicago Bulls. We'll have it all for you, the recap and features in between right here on Warriors.com.